Hey campers, George here, back in the man cave, contemplating my spam hat. I've had this guy for years. I believe I bought this guy in 2017. What does that make him? I think it's 7, 8 years old. It served me well, as you can see. This is a retirement video for it. Gonna have to get a new one. But we're here for a mail call. Check it out. This one is from Connecticut, the great state of, right? Bob, we just got a mail call from him, didn't we? Not too long ago. Probably testing me to see if I can get his name right. It's Bob Jaglowski. Let's check it out. Need a knife, need a knife, need a knife. What do we got? This one looks beat up. It's a sleeve board. Cracked ice. Check it out. Let's give it a try. It's in the cleanup line. Waiting to be taken care of. Oh, look at that. Cut right through there, right? We have a note. Oh, I got the wrong glasses on. No wonder I can't see anything. This old age thing is getting to me. And this is, it says, George, it's me again. I've been watching your videos and I found these for your cracked ice. Okay, here we go. I found these for your cracked ice CAMILLUS Boy Scout electrician collection. That's funny. One of the CAMILLUS knives is a modern one, but interesting. Hope you like them. Keep up the good work and be safe, Bob. Bob, my friend, much appreciated. And you all know Bob's from the great state of. We got blue paper. Hey, I like this stuff. It's great for cleaning, man. They're designed to have no fluff. Whoa! Is that wood? That's wood. Oh, look at that. No, it is too. Oh, yep, check it out. There's the info. And it's a wood handle. When I thought it was so shiny, I thought it was like an imitation plastic. Right? Wood handle. Wood handle. How do I know this? It's got a little oops there. Can you see it? It's wood. Man, look at that wood as well. That can't be original, right? Is that original? Must be. Doesn't look like it's been repinned. Man, because to do it, you gotta... I don't know. I don't think that... Wow. Look at that. Whew. Nice snap. You got your locks for your tools. Both, have you noticed? 2 locks. You know, the electrician's life just locks one tool and not the blade. Same thing here. This locks the 2 tools, but not the blade. Is that not cool? Ooh, you're right, sir, Bob. Great for the collection. That is so unusual. What on earth? Oh, this must be the new one. It's a flipper. Check the size of this thing. Kind of looks like a bug, right? Like a giant bug. So, boom. Oh! Hey, look at that blade. That's a slicer. 440 stainless. Look at that. That's solid. That's a solid knife, right? Is this titanium? Yeah, look at that. This is the new CAMILLUS stuff. It's all titanium, which makes the blade really tough. A little brittle, but it's tough and it's light. The handle, I don't think the handle's titanium. It's too heavy. Regular steel, liner lock. Look at that. See it? It's a solid liner lock. Man, this is a solid knife, right? It's got like a, is that a magnet thing in there or something? Oh, it must be on the, look at that. Can you see that? The last bit is like a magnet. It doesn't have a spring. See that? It's a flipper-dipper. This could do some damage, right? Well, I wonder why they do that. Anybody know why they put a hole there? Interesting. Must be a reason, right? Pocket clip. Sturdy. Mikado handles. See that? That's pretty cool. You're right, it's unusual. I'm not a modern guy, but that's unusual. That's pretty cool. You don't see many of this stuff. Very cool. Oh. Imperial. Cam King. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the dang stamp there. Info there. Cam King, but cracked ice, right? Very cool. I love the cracked ice stuff, especially for things like, you know, the Cam Kings are a dime a dozen, okay? They're all out there, but if you remember, they all have that black, jig black, whatever material it is. You don't see many cracked ice, and this is in really good condition. Really good condition. That cracked ice, it's a little crack on the side there, but otherwise very cool. Cam King cracked ice. And we have teardrop. It looks like a teardrop, right? See that? Look at that handle. It's that clam shell. I don't know what you call it. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Small little, ooh. And this is a, who's that? Is that Queen City? Queen City? Really? Yeah, that's Queen City. Huh. Wow, look at that. See the tank stand there? Here's the info. Very cool. Wow. Tiny little thing. Wouldn't even feel this in your pocket. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. Scout. Imperial. For sure. Very nice. You can see the tank stamp there. Info's up there. This is a nice one. I don't have one with that on it. I have a red handle with this material, but the badge is different. Shouldn't say badge. There's the correct name for it. I'm going to use the correct word of the day, nomenclature, for knives. Just saying. Look at that. It's a beauty, man. I love these. These Imperial ones, they have a couple of hundred of these. Well, but the Scouts, and they had different ones with different shields. There you go. Shields for them. But this, I would say, is more of a badge, right? It's very nice. Very nice. Man, my camper collection. Scout knives. Ooh. And, oh, Congress. This has to... Oh! No. Congress, right? Look at all them blades. Official knife, Boy Scouts of America. Right? It's made in China. Oh, that's right. Oh, get it straight. The Scouts have, you know, today, they have their own knives made. This is one, and I've never seen one. Very unusual. It's a Congress made for the Boy Scouts of America. Official. And look on the handle. Can you see that? Look at that. Is that not cool? Is that not a cool knife? You know, I wonder about the choice, okay? Because it's not a camp, okay? It's a Congress. And look at the blade selections. Now, I'm thinking this would be a great whittler, right? Right? So I kind of like that idea. It'll teach them how to use a knife and to whittle and get used to the knife. But this is in such good condition. Is this real? Does that look like real bone? Doesn't that look like real bone? I think it is. It's well made. I wonder who made it. It doesn't say. It just says stainless China official knife Boy Scouts. So they found a company in China that made it for them. It's clean, well made, very nice, very clean. And you look at the blades are sitting in there perfect for a Congress. Man, that's cool. Another Scout. Ooh. Cracked ice. Oh, there's another one. Another cracked ice. Oh, that's different. See that? Now this is a Swell End Jack. How do I know that? Because it's swollen at the end. And it's got full bolsters. It doesn't have those little toenail thingies. Look at that cracked ice. These handles are... Where do you guys find all these things? I look around and I go shopping and I'm like, oh, look, it's got a nice hand. It's all broken. I can't find a full handle anywhere. Yeah, Imperial. 2-blade. Swell End Jack. Look at that. These are in good condition, man. Very nice. Bob. Dude. Man. Is that an equal end? It's not, is it? Okay, now I don't know where I am. Now I've got to look this up. Why? If you look at the bolsters, look how pointy this one is. Slim, and it's smaller than that one. So what is that? Is it another Swell End? You know what that is? Anybody know? Anybody know? In the comments. In the comments. It's straight. It's like a regular penknife. It's Senator. Just look at the blades. I think it's a Senator. Who made this thing? Oh, ooh, yeah, I thought it would be an Imperial. It's not. It is not. It is, and I can't remember how to pronounce this, so I can look at it. Jawiko. Yeah, that one. And this one says Republic of Ireland. Jawiko. J-O, this word. I've got some of these, and they're pretty cool. They kind of, you know, these guys are the same as all like the Imperial guys and all that were in England at the time. And it's pretty good. The scale's a little beat up there, but it's still in good condition. Cracked ice. Got a little bail on it. That's kind of unusual. So I'm going to say, what did I say? Senator. I'd have to say a Senator because of the blade types, and it's basically, a Senator is more of an equal end, and this is not really equal, but the blades, I don't know what it is. If you know, comments. I'm going to stand back so this fits in the screen. Look how long this thing is. Look at that. And it's got this unusual color, cracked ice. Now it's not dirty. It's not your regular cracked ice, more pearlish white. This is yellower. Look at that. See it? And this is stainless, and it's J, and I can't remember the name because they never ever on the tank stamp put the whole name in, and it's J Richter, something like that. It's in Germany, and they do this every time, but you can see the name don't fit on the tank stamp. But they do that every time. And this, I would say, what do you want to call it? Doctor's knife? Pull knife? Very cool. Look how long that blade is. Yeah, it's off center, but when it's that long, you know that's going to happen. It should be a little bit more to the middle, but very cool. It's well made. I like it. And I've heard of these guys before. I have one. I'll have to look it up again. Hopefully I made notes. And no. We got fixed blade. Oh, we got a bunch of blades. Look at these small ones first. Oh, what is this? Is a Japanese knife. Okay. And it says, I can't see the first name. It's something Products Corporation, Japan. Acme? Acme? Looks like an ME at the end. Acme Products Corporation, Japan. I think they use Japanese, right? It's an electrician's knife. Check this out. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at the handle. Look at that handle. Ooh, very nice. Nice piece of wood on there. Right? Another electrician. You guys are killing me, man. The only thing different about this, the blade looked like it should be original, where it goes deeper. I just saw something and I'll tell you about it. You know, the lock for the tool is normally brass. This is not. It's steel. See that? There it is there. Very cool. I like this. I'm surprised it's Japan because it kind of has the look of German, right? With all the steel. Interesting. It looks like... Look at the nail neck. Okay. It looks a little dented, right? Beat up. Somebody's been banging on it. Right there every time. I wonder what they were doing. I like this though. I really like this knife. Oh! It's got some very cool old style look to it. Look at that wood. Beautiful knives. And here we have, can't remember what this is called. You're going to have to look it up now. And I don't think it's in here. And you're going to go, well, George, everybody knows what that's called. This one. See that? Look how big it is. Cracked ice. Look at that. And this thing weighs a ton. Okay, look. Is that not cool? Who made this? Imperial? Is it Imperial? It's Chinese made. Furry. F-U-R-Y. And it's got a number. 10582. And on the other side it says stainless china. See that? And there you can see. Is it furry? Furry? Solid click in there. Look at that. There's a knife for... I want to stay... It's not stiletto. It's solid. Look how long that clip is. Beautiful. Texas toothpick for sure, right? It's not even a long clip like that. And it's got this that holds it in place. Can you see that? Okay. That holds it in place. But release. Lock back. Is that not cool? That's very cool. Look how big it is. The cracked ice is that unusual. It's not the same, not what you... It looks big, cracked ice, right? Perfect. And that's... I like that. I like that. And we have us... Look at this one. Now, the first thing I noticed... Look at the edges. See that? It looks like they've been smoothed down. I don't think That's an addition. Whoever owned this smoothed it down because I felt it was a little bit too sharp. You see that? And it's got a badge, not a badge, shield. And look at that. It feels so clean. Who do you think made it? Any guesses? It's colonial. Okay. Okay, I'm not really surprised it's colonial, but look at the tang stamp. See the colonial there? Look how it is not straight. It's kind of round, you know, it does the half moon thing. I've never seen that. I wonder if you could date that. Somebody might know about it. I mean, that's an obvious change. We might be onto something here. We might be able to date a colonial knife. But look at it. Same thing again. Now, is this a Swell End Jack? No. It's not, because your bolsters. So it's a sleeve board, right? It's got to be a sleeve board. And yeah, they are actually wider at the end than the other. The only difference on this, though, is in the drawing here, they show the pen, well, the big blade here and the pen on that side. This is all on the same side. But the handle is a sleeve board for sure. Look at that. Very nice. And it's so smooth. I really like whoever did that. That was cool. It's perfect. Now, I don't think it was original. Right? Was it? It must have been different, because it looks like, and you see the edges are white. You don't see the cracked ice look. Maybe somebody just smoothed it off. But it's very cool and very smooth. Nice. Okay, the last knife here is, it's a fixed blade. Okay. Here's the sleeve. That's the sheath. That is an original sheath. Here's the knife. Look at it carefully now. I'm going to have a question for you. All right. Now I'm going to pull it out. There it is there. Imperial, right? Right off the bat. This is an Imperial. And I can't remember what they called this. But these were literally given away at like your local fairs, shows, that sort of thing. Imperial gave away a lot of fixed blade knives. I've never seen the sheath. Here's the sheath. Okay. I'm going to hold it up and I want you to look at the handle. Right? It's not straight. It's serpentine. Never seen that. If I have, I never noticed it. Look at that. Because when I first looked at it, I wanted to fold it. Like it was a folder. Fixed blade, serpentine handle, got this big fish blade on it. I wonder if that's, it must be original, right? Very cool though. This is very, I love that. That makes all the difference in the knife. It changes it from all the other ones they made, right? The cracked ice looks pretty good. Oh, there's a little piece missing there by the shield. No biggie. Beautiful, right? And look at the sheath, man. Original. There's your belt loop. See there? Oh, that's what it is. See that? That was the wrap around the handle with a snap on it to hold the knife in, right? It's broken off. And this sheath, yeah, it's coming apart. Can you see there? It's coming apart. Stitching. Are you with me here? We have a project here. We have a very cool project here. Clean this up. Not going to be able to do a lot with it. The pitting's really bad on that blade. Look at that. Do I care? Not really. I'm just going to make it shine as much as I can. Sharpen it. Clean it all up. Make it look pretty. Right? and then fix the sheath. We'll put the snap on here. Now I don't have any thread for this. I need to get some, you know what I mean? But this is that very thin, small thread. I don't have that. I have the big wax coated, but it's falling apart. Now, it has these things on. Can you see that? Those are actually metal. They're just really rusty. You can't replace those. Well, you could, but I would rather not. But I can unpick this without taking those off, unpick all the old stuff and re-sew it while it's together like this. It's going to line up the way it is, right? And I just looked and I just realized something. See, the stitching goes all the way to where the knife sits in. They didn't stop there. They carried on. It goes all the way around. See that? Most people would have stopped right there and left this without the stitching. Nice touch there. This project just jumped to the head of the line, right? We need to fix the leather, just renew it so it's a little bit more supple, re-stitch the whole thing and put that snap on, clean up the... Man, this will be a great project. Pay attention. Project coming up. And I love this handle. Love this handle. Unbelievable. This mail call. Bob, again, you just sent me a whole bunch the other day. Man, this selection. Let me get them for you. Look at this. CAMILLUS camper with wood handle. Scout knife. Scout knife. Electrician. Old school. Acme. Wood handle. Makes me shake. Cracked ice. And this. You guys are killing me. Adding to my collection. Same thing here, Bob. You guys know me so well and what I like. Awesome. Look at all the projects I have now. And to be honest, these are quick projects. It's just a cleanup. A wipe and a bit of a shine and you're on your way. Maybe a sharpen. Maybe. Right? Into the collection they go. I love these. I don't have enough scouts. I don't have enough. And these two I certainly don't have. This one really surprised me. Well, the quality. If you go onto Boy Scouts of America and you say you want a scout knife, a Boy Scouts, they have these like this. But they're made in China. They're no longer made locally. And they're well made, but they're made in China. They just went direct themselves. They didn't go to a local. I don't even know if anybody makes local scout knives anymore. It's probably one of the problems. And really, you know, it's expensive to do. Certainly here. And, you know, you need a run of 10,000 to make it worthwhile. Well, to bring the price down, to be competitive. You know that didn't happen. I'll say no more. Bob, fantastic. Thank you, my friend. Greatly appreciated. And you all be safe out there. Especially when you got a cutter like this. One slip and whoops, there you go. Just saying, be careful. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And if you want to, check below, there's a join button, or in the first comment below you can click on the link there. It'll take you to, this is what the membership's all about and what you can do. And if you want to support the channel, select which level you want and you'll see what extras you get. And If you find later on you don't like it, you can unjoin. It's as easy as that. Don't make any difference whether you do or not. Nothing changes. That just gives you some extra things. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Always appreciated. And we'll see you again soon. You know, probably with something like this.